Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we headed south from here in Slateport City to visit the abandoned sunken ship. We ended that little adventure with the TM for Ice Beam being in our possession. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another little side quest for another very valuable TM. I regret to inform you all that this side quest involves us returning to Mauville City, the worst city in the game. If you are new to the Let's Play and don't know why we dislike Mauville, it's because I spent about 30 attempts to beat Mauville's gym leader, Watson. It took me a very long time to beat Watson, and because of that, I am anti-Mauville City. However, we will have to return to Mauville to pick up the side quest. It is definitely worth it in the end, though, so it's something we should probably do. And, well, I don't know if it'll actually be useful to us, but it might be useful to other people playing along with me. And so, because of that, we are going to go ahead and just grit our teeth and bear coming to Mauville City again. You notice Watson is not in his normal place. But if we run really fast to his gym, I wonder if he'll be here. I wonder if he'll be here waiting at the end of the gym. Let's see, is Watson fast enough to get back to the gym before we are? He is not. Wow. Good for the game. The game actually keeps track of where their NPCs are located. Alright, Watson is chilling out here. Let's chat with him. Oh, Apple, you look like you have a lot of zip. That's a good thing. Wahahaha. Fine, I've decided. I need a favor, Apple. Mauville City has an underground sector called New Mauville. Apple, I'd like you to go there and switch off the generator. The generator has been running a bit haywire. It's getting unsafe. Here, take this key to get into New Mauville. That gives us the basement key. Very cool. Don't you worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. The entrance to New Mauville is just a short step away from Route 110. That's it then. You have my trust. Wahahaha. Right, so we just have to return to Route 110, which is due south here, and hop on the back of our Pokemon to find the entrance to New Mauville. New Mauville, what is this tree? Team Aqua was here. Someone painted that onto the sign, but someone else painted over it. Team Magma rules is what it says now. There's also a lone tree that you can use to make a secret base, if you are so inclined. Fun little sign. New Mauville is a little side quest area that we need to do to get a cool TM, like I said. New Mauville, the door is locked. Use the basement key? Yes, we use the basement key and the door opened. This is entirely optional, but it is cool to see New Mauville. Kind of a weird name for the place, if I do say so myself. I think a better name would have been like the Mauville Power Plant or something like that, because New Mauville implies that it's going to sort of replace Old Mauville. But I don't think that's the intention of this location. I don't think people are supposed to move into New Mauville. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a place. So yeah, it generates their power, and we're going to go ahead and switch that off for them so that it doesn't accidentally explode or something crazy like that. We're going to keep Newt on the front for just a little bit. We won't keep Newt there forever, but in the meantime, we do want to leave Newt there. There's probably a whole ton of hidden items around here that I don't know if I will actually end up searching for. I don't even know if there are hidden items or not, but we'll leave them for now. And I would pop a repel, but I do want to level up, just level up. I was going to say level up Newt, but in general I want lots of teammates to get levels up. So we will just be keeping it going, battling the Magnemites as we see fit. And if we get to a point where it's like really annoying, I could use a repel. I've got plenty. I think I still have like 16 or so super repels. And then, when we get the ability to buy max repels, we'll buy those as well. In newer Pokemon games, the shops retroactively update. So if you were to go back to like the first shop in the game after beating the 8th gym, you'll be able to buy good items. In older Pokemon games, that was not the case. And you had to go to specific shops to buy specific things, which is a bit of a bummer. Ooh, there's a Voltorb. Do we think this Voltorb knows how to self-destruct? The answer is probably yes. We're going to dash away from it. We'll fight Magnemites, but not Voltorbs. Here's an escape rope. Very cool. By the way, if you haven't picked up on the sort of, the concept, the puzzle, the challenge of New Mauville, it's the switching of doors. There are blue switches, there are green switches. I think there might be other color switches as well. We've seen blue and green thus far. And what we need to do is manage switching those in proper times in order to get access to different areas. We can one-shot Voltorbs. Okay, so we don't need to run from those. This will be a level up for Newt to level 34. Very cool. And Flatbird, no level up for Flatbird, but that is okay. What do we have here? Wish I could interact with these machines. I would think it'd be cool to be able to get some text for these machines. Just be like, the machines are running as normal, or something like that. Or getting the option to push buttons randomly and hear like, people be like, hey, the power's off. But that, actually, you know what, I take that back. Having your power go out is awful. My power has gone out a whole ton in the last, like, 3-4 months. Because in California, there's been a lot of storms that we aren't used to. And we've just been having to kind of deal with it. The longest my power has been out, this electrode definitely knows self-destruct. We're running from it. But my power was out one morning at like 2 or 3 a.m. It's gonna self-destruct. Use Sonic Boom, that's okay. It was out from like 2 or 3 in the morning until like 8 or 9 that night. That was a long time for my family. The power for the rest of the neighborhood was out for even longer, so we were kind of lucky that our power didn't go out for forever. But it wasn't swell. And then it went out again a few weeks ago, but only for like an hour or 2 or maybe 3 hours. It wasn't very long. It was long enough, or was short enough to the point where I was in the middle of my school day, and my mom texted me. She's like, "Hey, the power's out," and then I went home and it was fixed. So that was good. But yeah, holy buckets! When your power's out, does it suck? So if anyone's power's out right now, you're probably not. Well, I guess you have cell phones. You can just kind of use your like mobile data or whatever. It's not as bad as it was, and I definitely think having your power out at the daytime, I think it's probably worse than having it out at night. But it's not great either way. If it's out in the daytime, you can just like leave and do stuff. If it's out at nighttime, I'm gonna use Repel, by the way. I'm tired of fighting things. I'll level up against trainers. You know, if it's out in the day, you can go to like the mall or like the park and do stuff. If it's out at night, you kind of just have to try and fall asleep. And if it's warm, then that's gonna be impossible. So that's my thoughts. I'd also rather have my power go out probably during... This is a Pokemon! I'd rather have my power go out during the summer? That's a bit of a toss-up. Would you guys rather have your power go out in the winter or the summer? Leave a note in the comments down below, and I will formulate my opinion. I'm thinking in the winter, it's like I can just put on like a blanket, but like I have a cat, and if my cat gets cold, I'd feel bad. He wouldn't want to sit into a blanket. But in the summer, it'd be really hot, and if it's really hot, I don't really know how to cool down. It's easy to warm back up. It's very hard to cool down. Let's step on this switch to switch the doors. Get access to here. Some more switches. This one is a Pokemon, unfortunately. But we will just battle it and be done. This reminds me of in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Gold, Silver, Crystal. There was the one place where there was a very similar power plant. I think it was on the Rocket Hideout. And there were 3 electrodes that you had to faint in order to get them to stop like generating the power for their scheme. Which was an interesting concept. This one also a Pokemon? It's not. It's a Paralyze Heal. Or a Parl's Heal, because they didn't fix Paralyze Heal's spelling until like Generation 7. It was a while. No, another Pokemon. You'd think after a while, our trainer would get used to these scam Pokemon and be able to identify them very easily. But alas, he is not. Leafblade's getting a little low on PP. Might need to drop a PP up on Leafblade. I honestly see Leafblade is one of our forever moves, so I think I will actually give it a PP up. We can go ahead and do that now, I guess. Where are all those located? There. We have 3 of them, yeah. Let's go ahead and use one on Leafblade. There we go. Good. That just increases the maximum power points that we have on Leafblade, so we can use it more between heals. Very, very useful for us. We'll go this way now. And hey, it's the generator! We're gonna get this item first. Obtain the Thunderstone! Too bad the bag is full. No! You know what that means? It's time to give a random item to a Pokemon. Speed! Which Pokemon needs to be faster? I don't actually know. I'll have to look into that. What's an easy one I can give? HP up. Damascus. Sure. Protein, attack stat, Fizz attack. Fizz attack is probably best on Damascus. I'll just give everything to Damascus. I will clean out my inventory before the episode ends. We'll sell a bunch of stuff at the Pokemart and whatnot. Alright, boom, let's disable this. Stepped on the switch. Click! The generator appears to have stopped. Nice! And now we should leave. How are you gonna leave? Well, we'll take the easy way out. Let's escape! We can use the escape rope and leave New Mauville. There we go. A quick exit from New Mauville will allow us to return and chat with Watson to see what he thinks of us delivering a very good job well done. Timely job well done. Our repels effects wore off. Let's go to the Pokemon first and let's clear out our items. Okay, let's go ahead and sell. Let's start by selling everything that's just a sell item. For example, the star piece, the big pearls. There's one big pearl. I will never use X items in battle. Stardust is just a selling item. Good. I read the little descriptions. Nuggets. We can sell 2 of them for 10,000. Hot dang. Okay. What else? That might be all the, yeah, okay, that's all of the selling things that we have. But we can buy escape ropes? No? We can buy some more super potions, I guess. How many do we have? We have 5. Let's go ahead and get an extra 15. There we go. 20 in total. Nice. And then, oh, you know, let's also buy Pokeballs. How many do we have? We have 10? Let's drop a quick 99. There we go. Okay. We will never have to buy Pokeballs again, hopefully. Good. And then I don't really have a need for any other items, I don't think. Let's go and drop some items off in the Pokemon Center PC box as well. Does PC box stand for Pokemon Center box, or is that personal computer? Let's go ahead and move items. Oh wait, no. Deposit? Oh, it's in Apple's PC. Item storage. No. Deposit item. What don't we need? We don't need the Matcha Brace. We don't need the Moonstone, or the Lava Cookie, or the Charcoal, or the Firestone, or the Harbor Mail, or the Thunderstone. There we go. Everything else should be good. Perfection. Let's go ahead and proceed forth. Hey, Watson, we finished that task for you.
Ha 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 ha. I knew it, Apple. I knew I'd be making the right choice asking you to go. This is my thanks. A TM containing Thunderbolts. Go on, you've earned it.
TM24 contains, as you might have heard, Thunderbolts.
Ha 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 ha. It pleased me to no end to see that young step up and take charge.
Well, I'm glad I could do that for you, Mr. Watson. And just like that, our business in New Mauville has concluded. That is all you need to do in the underground city complex of New Mauville. Very simple, very clean, all good and done. Let's go ahead and end off the episode by checking TMs and actually distributing them. Okay, Roar, Focus Punch, no. Toxic, no. Bulk Up, no. Ice Beam, let's give Ice Beam to Flatbird. And we will teach it over... what? Supersonic, probably. Supersonic Confusion? I mean, maybe... maybe Confusion is good? We'll go ahead and leave it, why not? Let's leave it. Because no one else can learn it, so let's just hold off on it. Thunderbolts is something that probably Aphrodite can learn, yes, and we'll teach it over Confusion. There we go. Confusion is 50-100, this is 95-100, and it will be very good to have a special attacking move that isn't Psychic type in case we run across a Dark type or something like that. I have no doubt Aphrodite and her high special attack can take out a Dark type Pokemon. We just need something that isn't a Psychic move to try and hit it. Return we're good without, Dig we're good without, Double Team we're good without, Shockwave we're good without, Sludge Bomb could be good on the right Pokemon, but it's bad because we don't have anyone. Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is a good temporary move on probably Damascus. What are Damascus's moves? Iron Tail, Iron Defense, Rollout, Rock Smash. I think Rollout's probably actually better than, yeah. Okay, so then what about on Libra? Because Libra as well is gonna start needing some battle-ready moves. And I think Libra has pretty terrible moves. Like, we have Sand Attack or something, right? We have Bite, we have Crunch, we have Faint Attack, and we have Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb is not great. Faint Attack is good. We can get rid of Bite, I guess, and put on Rock Tomb. Just, like, you know, type coverage, getting new moves on the Pokemon is good. We need to use Libra in battle, actually. Holy. And then Facade, Secret Power, Thief, Steel Wing, Overheat. If anyone could learn Overheat, probably be Damascus, right? But Damascus can't. Okay, and then yeah, Steel Wing. Don't really feel the need to teach Flatbird Steel Wing. We've got our coverage there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys put my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.